Hello everybody, welcome to Bear Beer Reviews. We're here in the Coronado, San Diego, not San Francisco, the kind of famous one. This is in North Park, in the northeast of kind of downtownish San Diego. It's a bit of a legendary beer bar, this one. Always has a really good selection. I can see in the mirror above Mum's head that they've got like 3 different types of, so they've got beers from all 3 of the pizza ports in. And they've also got a nice selection of kind of other beers from around the country and mainly California. Mainly California, to be honest. It's just a kind of nice little dive bar, so looking place with heavy metal playing, to be honest. And we've got 2 beers here. Mum's going to look at them. I'm rather excited about this one, because as you might notice from the board behind me, one of these is Pliny the Elder, which is hands down one of the most sought after IPAs in the world. Fortunately enough to have had Heady Topwing, this is the other one that people always kind of cite as one of the best IPAs ever produced. The other one we've got next door to it is from Karl Strauss, who are also a San Diego brewery. It's recommended to me by the lady behind the bar. It's their Wee Heavy, their Scotch ale, called 5 Wee Heavy Bells or something like that off the top of my head. So, I think we'd better start with the Karl Strauss, build some anticipation. This one, I'm not entirely sure of the ABV of it, but it's a Wee Heavy, so it's a malty-based beer. It's got a wonderful ruby shine to it, a nice bit of lace on the glass as well. Served in a nice little 4-ounce serving for me, because I'm having 2. Looks pretty good in the glass, nice and clear if I'm honest, so let's get notes. Yeah, it's lots of sweet caramel and toffee malts on this, lots of breadiness as well. You can smell the kind of complex mix of different kind of caramelised and somewhat darker malts on it, full of malty aromas. There's not particularly much in the way of hoppiness in the background of it though, it's just, it's not what it is, I suppose. So cheers, let's give it a try. It's certainly really rich, there's a nice amount of body to it, lots of caramel, lots of bready notes, loads of sweetness to it, lots of different complex sugary flavours like molasses and treacle and golden syrupy sort of things. It's a really nice one, to be honest. So, moving on, we have the big boy. The one that everyone is looking for, which I'm really excited about. It pours a wonderful, almost clear, kind of golden orangey colour, almost peachy-like, with a nice amount of head on the top as well from Lacey. Good head retention considering it's cake dispense. Nice carbonation as well, and I'm really excited to try it, to be honest, so let's get a good nose on it. Wow. Yeah, it definitely pongs a bit. There's a lot of citrus to it, there's a lot of grapefruit, there's a lot of piney resinous notes as well, there's a bit of tropical in there. It's kind of a mishmash of every single aroma you can imagine. And it really shoots out the glass. Wow. The aroma on this is amazing. We've tried so many really good IPAs in the past few days. This one is blowing it away in terms of aroma, I must say. Looking forward to it, so cheers everyone, let's give it a try. Yeah, happiness is applying the Elder, I'm afraid. That's seriously good. It's really dank, lots of resinous, hoppy notes. There's a lot of pine in it, but then there's just this massive juicy note. One of the juiciest beers I've ever had. There doesn't seem to be any perceptual bitterness until really late on in the aftertaste. It's all juice, and it just goes, and it's got a long-lasting finish. It's a really dank flavour, really fresh hop note all the way through it. I'm getting tropical now, I get tons and tons of papaya and mango, tons of grapefruit, tons of orange, loads of those piney notes. It's just absolutely condensed hop juice in a glass. Had so many really good ones, I remember after the blind pig we had at Stone yesterday, it's a different beast, this one. That one was, remember, is really tropical. This one's just like an all-rounder. There seems to be a bit of everything in terms of flavour in it, but it's just superbly fresh. Wow. Yeah, it's one of the best IPAs I've ever had, and I've had Heady Topwing, as you know, I went absolutely nuts for. This is absolutely stonking. So there you go, Karl Strauss is 5 Wee Heavy Bells. That's a really good Wee Heavy actually, I like that. Nice and sweet, tons of flavour to it. That's a good 8.5 out of 10 I reckon. And then the Pliny. What can you say? We're not even at the brewery yet, which we are going to go to in the next few days, next week. So we're going to get it fresh on tap and we'll see it side by side, I suppose. That's an easy 9.5 out of 10. It's one of those beers you have got to try if you're in California. It is So far, the best IPA I've had, and we've had some seriously nice ones on the trip so far. And reputation's well deserved, very well deserved. So there you go from the Tornado in San Diego. Cheers everyone.